Respectful dear family members, in the last speech we were discussing in a short period about the usefulness of the customs and rituals and why and how it should not become a burden, and we have also given the definition of dharma. We have explained about matra dharma, pitra dharma and so on, and also we explained that Hindu dharma and Hinduism or Sanatana dharma is the aggregation of all the customs and rituals to be performed individually by the people. Officially they have to perform audyogika dharma and individual dharma, vyakti dharma. The individuals have to perform kudumba dharma, the family rituals, and rashtra dharma connected with the nation. So vyakti dharma to be performed by individual. Audyogika dharma, the dharma to be performed officially, professionally, and dharma connected with the society, samuha dharma. Similarly, rashtra dharma and kudumba dharma, family dharma. These are all together. We can call it as Sanatana dharma. Here the most important, Hindu dharma focuses on 5 words. The mind. From the minds involve the thoughts. Mind, thoughts. Based on our thoughts, action will be derived. So mind, thoughts, action. The next 2 things, the result and the reward of the action, where we do not have much bearing on it. But if the mind is good, naturally the thoughts will be good. When the mind and thoughts are good, naturally the action will be good. So ultimate aim of the acharyas to be performed for changing our mind from bad to good. You know, we always used to pray through the Upanishadic sloka, Asatoma Asatgamaya. Let my mind get converted from bad mind to good mind. Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. Let my vision, my viewpoint, my thoughts, my mind should move from darkness to light, from ignorance to more knowledge. And also let my mind move from a tension-full life to tensionless life. So, mrityorma amritam gamaya. So, asadoma sadgamaya, not only meant for our mind, it's for our body, for our family relation, for our culture, for our society, and for our nation. So, we should move our mind, our body, our family relation, our social bondage, our cultural level, should move from bad to good, from darkness to light, and also from a tension-full lifestyle to tensionless lifestyle. Here comes the mind as the first factor. You know, man, the English word could evolve from the Sanskrit word manaha. From manaha, the man, from man, man, from man, from man, from manaha, manage, manager, managing, management science, management technology, and so on could get evolved. So everything we are managing through our mind, whether it is the quality management, whether it is the material management, whether it is the financial management, whether it is the personal management, whether it is the future of the company, first everything is to get evolved in the mind. So mind is the prime parameter based on which our body will be following. So manaha, mind is the driver. When you are sleeping, the mind will also be sleeping, but the body will be active internally. So the mind should get positive. The most important thing, the acharyas, the customs and rituals connected with the mind exclusively is meant for converting a bad mind to good mind, a pessimistic mind to optimistic mind, a fearful mind to fearless mind, an egoistic mind to egoless mind. Similarly, a mind which has got a denigrating feeling, emotionally sensitive mind to emotionally strong mind. So you can say converting the mind from negative to positive. This is the ultimate aim of the acharas connected with the mind. Ultimate, how it is possible? You see, in Hindu Dharma, blessing is a very important achara. When you are blessing, when you are guiding, when you are appreciating, when you are motivating others, these are all the customs and rituals meant for accelerating, invigorating, elevating, energizing the mind. Whenever you are told to listen the stories, Puranic stories, or the experiences in Mahabharata and Ramayana, or the messages in Puranas, Itihasas, and also in our Vedas, and the truth and fact about the life, when you are listening all these things, or watching all these relevant things, or just thinking about all these factors, then naturally the mind will be enriched, the mind will be strengthened, the mind will become more positive, and negatives will slowly vanishing, or the quantum of negative will be decreasing. So when the mind becomes positive, automatically the thoughts will become positive, the mind becomes fearless, automatically the thoughts will become fearless, and the action will also become positive and fearless. So when you are listening variety of stories as given in 18 Puranas and 18 Upapuranas, when you are listening the stories and also experiences in Mahabharata, 1,25,000 slokas, of which 60,000 slokas are purely stories and 65,000 slokas are experiences of Pandavas and Kauravas and those who are with them. And when you are listening the experiences, no stories, experiences of Ramayana, again you can see that when your mind will become more and more confident. But all these are linked with the spirituality. Just like I told you in my last speech, spirituality, not religion of course, spirituality is needed for cementing, strengthening, for beautifying the acharas, and also for durability, during which we are performing that. So strength, beauty and the durability of the acharas, that can be derived from spirituality. It is not God-fearing in our mind, it is a bhakti, devotion, dedication, sincerity, not God-fearing at all. Hindus never used to say the word God-fearing. We always God-loving people. Bhakti and Ishvara Premam, Ishvara Sneham, Ishvara Bhakti, it is just the devotion what we say. God is not a judge, God is not the IG of police, God is not the verdict giving, a cruel personality, either imaginary or factually. So all these stories, experiences, messages, truth and fact about life, what we are learning in Vedas and also in Upanishad, these are all meant exclusively for strengthening our mind. When the mind is strong, as I told you, all other things will become very effective. Even when an individual is fighting a war in the border of the country, it is not the body which is working, it is the mind which is motivating. When you appreciate somebody, it is the mind which is getting activated. When you bless somebody, encourage somebody, when you tell something very positive, it is the mind which is getting activated. So all these, whether the social bondage is also connected partly with the mind, family relation is also linked with the mind, national integration is also linked with the mind. So when I say to you that mind and its connection with the customs and ritual does not mean that mind is exclusively for the sake of mind. Mind is connected with family relation, mind is connected with our enrichment of culture, mind is directly linked with the strengthening of the social bondage, mind is also connected directly with the national integration. But the mind is the first factor with utilizing the energy of the mind, we can conquer anything. A bold man and a coward man, only difference is the mental attitude. A smiling, a boy or a crying boy, weeping boy, the mental attitude makes him like that. The pain and the pleasure, the happiness and sorrow, these are all egoistic mind and less egoistic mind. These are all part of our life which is connected with the mind. So any customs and rituals, whether you are praying, whether you are going to temple, whether you are chanting a mantra, whether you are listening a mantra, whether you are listening a story, these are all the customs and rituals meant for enriching our mind. So that is when the psychologically enrichment takes place, all other parameters will be automatically enriched and the life will become worth living, a useful, purposeful, fruitful and meaningful life for anybody. Starts from the mental attitude towards the life and towards others. Even the communication skill or the teaching skill or the sharing, caring and curing skill, all are linked with the mind. So elevating the mind is the ultimate point for any acharas, but connected with the body, family, culture, society and the nation also. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Share this with others also.